Hey YouTube, how's everyone doing? Another beautiful night, another video. So tonight I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna take my Honda Pilot for a night camping, and this is a no build. So basically I took my card out of my truck. So you can watch my previous video on having a no build camper from my truck using a cart and a couple of milk crates. And so tonight I'm gonna take my cart and put it in the Honda Pilot, and I can still utilize the room beneath to store stuff. And I know, like, because the roof line is a little bit on the short side, kind of tight, so we'll see how it works tonight. I'm going over to John Day Dam on the Columbia River to do some fishing tomorrow, so I'm gonna sleep there tonight. But this is not gonna be like a permanent solution for the Pilot, because it's just a cart. I mean, normally you would build out something lower so you got more headrooms, but we'll see. It's for fun, right? Okay, so from the side you can see with the Pilot's seats all folded down, it's pretty flat. So you can actually put a nice board, plywood board, to make out a real bed, and then have a lot more headrooms. But this is, or you can actually reduce the leg of the cart to make it fit better. But this is just a temporary thing. This is not my main camper vehicle. I just doing this for fun, just to see how it works. And plus, right now with the gas price in the state of Washington, it's like $4.60 a gallon. The Pilot gets me about 30 miles on the highway, the way that I drive, like 65 to 70 cruising, versus the Tacoma, I get about 22. So for fishing trips, things like that, to make it more economical, I prefer the Pilot. So underneath my car, I got a crate to hold all my stuff for cookings and the coffees and the pots and the pans. Got my fishing rod right here that's about 7.5 feet long, fits perfectly. And then I got a cooler with some tacos in there and some baits, and that's it. Okay, so let's set the mileage to 0 for this trip, and we'll see what the gas mileage will be when I get there. It's about 120 miles, so let's go. So we're 30 miles into the trip. I'm getting about 30.3 miles to the gallon. I mean, I'm talking about a full-blown V6 engine power vehicle, all-wheel drive, all-time all-wheel drive. It's not like a tiny four-banger with a turbo or a V6 engine with a hybrid powertrain assist. I mean, this is a full-blown all-wheel drive, 4,500 pound SUV, getting that kind of mileage. Of course, I'm cruising about 66 miles right now. Like if I'm cruising at 70, it will be less. But 66 miles, that's a decent speed. And I love 66 because in Chinese, 6 and 6 means good fortune and good fortune. So that's why I always like to cruise at 66, not 65. But maintaining your vehicle really helps. Like also getting a proper tire pressures. I change my oils every 4,000 to 5,000 miles. Never gone over 5,000 miles. So full synthetic oils, that always help. Yeah. So I really like when I take a long trip or things like that. the Honda Pilot is always a good choice for a long road trip. It gets really good gas mileage. Yep. I mean, like my Subaru Forester with a 2.5 4-cylinder gets about 33. So it's a little bit better, but this is a big vehicle, you know, that can carry a lot of stuff and a lot of people. So, and with the gas price nowadays, this thing really works. Okay, so after 108 miles, I've averaged about 32 miles, cruising at 66 miles all the way. So that is pretty good gas mileage for this vehicle. 3.5 liter V6, 280 horsepower. So right now I'm gonna look for a place to park. So this place, you don't need to have a designated parking spot or camping spot. You can just find an empty spot and park, and then you can go to sleep. Yeah. That's a pretty bright moon. All right, I'm gonna climb in. Okay, let's see if I can fit in here. Oh, not bad. Look at that. Got a little bit of space. I think just enough for me to lie down. But I feel like really high up, sleeping up on a high bed like a king. Okay. All right, so definitely need to do the crouching tiger thing. Got a little bit of room for me to kind of bump up, but I cannot sit up. But other than that, it's very comfortable. I felt like I'm sleeping really high. I think if this car, it has a moonroof up front, but if this one is like the elite model, has the panoramic big sunroof, then I can just open that moonroof, and with the glass roof, I can stare at the moon, and I might feel a little more spacious. Yeah, very comfortable. One thing I forgot to bring all the blinds. So I usually have those like mesh blinds for this vehicle. So I guess tomorrow by like 5 a.m. the sun is gonna call me up. I don't need to set an alarm. Yeah, so okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Oh, good morning. So 5:30 and it's already windy out there. It's Columbia River, mid-July. That's how it is. So if I need to use this more often, and I will need to get the leg shortened, like half of the leg shortened up, so I can get more vertical space, so I can at least sit up to get off the bed instead of like rolling off the bed, you know. So like this. Okay, yeah, so you can see these legs are long, but this is proven to be a good sleeping platform. So I might not need the cot. I can just use a board, you know, that just lay flat on those seats back, and then put some foam and some mattress on it. But then I will lose some of the storage space underneath. So, you know, it's give and take. So I just need a place to sleep for the night, and so this will work for me. So let me get some coffee going. All right, so the morning time, I let you see what this setup looks like. It's pretty simple. I got some hot water boiling right now. I was gonna get myself some coffee, and then I'm gonna use some more hot water to get some hot boiled egg going, quick and easy. And then after my little breakfast, I was just gonna go fish for some bass, and then I'm gonna cook it up for like a brunch. Hopefully I can catch some bass, small amount of bass in the Columbia River. And some going over there. Ah, oh yeah. Good stuff. Now I'm just gonna eat some hard-boiled egg and then get some protein in my body and go fish for more protein. So because there's a seaweed bed right there in front of me and you have to cast right past it to get to the fish. So that's why I'm using the drop shot with a bait instead of a swim bait, because swim baits get hung up a lot on the seaweeds and I have to like fish past the seaweed. So that's why I'm using this to get the worm over the seaweeds and just wait for the fish to come. The lazy way to fish, but it works. All right, out there. Wait for the bite. Oh, okay. It's on. Come on, give me a bigger one. I want a lunch or brunch. Oh man, another small one. Tiny juvenile. My goodness. But that's fun. Not enough for my lunch. Oops. See you later. Ooh, fish on. Whoa. Feels like a big one. Oh yeah. Come on, bring it in. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh, come on in. Oh yeah. It's big. Oh. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's covered in seaweed. No, it's not that big, but it's covered in seaweed. Actually it's a decent size. You know what? It's a decent size for a meal. What do you think? Yeah, I think I'll keep it for lunch or breakfast. Right now it's like 8:30, so it'll be a good brunch. See if I can catch a couple more. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, it's a good eater. I don't waste food. Oh, thing's gone. What is that? Ah, there's another thingy. Oh my goodness. So many thingies. Another small one. Oh, this might be bigger. Let's see. Ah, dingy. Dinger. Come on. Oh, little panfish. Nice. I like bluegill. They're cute. That's cool. It's good size. Ah. Another bluegill. Pretty good size too. Oh. Oh. What's that? Oh, this one sounds decent. Oh, it's got a nice seaweed. Ah, another bluegill. This one bigger. Nice. This is a bigger bluegill. Oh man, I think I got enough for lunch today. Just when I was about to leave and I saw there is a, half of worm on the hook, I just throw it in and give it another try. And I landed this good size, good eater, like a teenage, good healthy teenage bass, smallmouth bass. Yeah, I didn't film it, but I thought like, what the heck, I was gonna use that half a worm on that hook. I got another one. So I'm gonna eat this one too. All right, so that was fun. Started out slow with a lot of juvenile smallmouth bass, and then it sort of picked up with a few bluegills and then two teenage size smallmouth bass, which is good eaters. I'm hungry, I need some protein, and it won't be a good car camping video without cooking some of the things that you catch, right? So let's go cook them. Just look at this view. If this isn't the most perfect place to cook up my fish, I don't know what is. It's a little windy, but I'll make it work. Okay, so I got my fish all cleaned and pat down to dry. I'm gonna coat a little bit of oil, some seasoning, and that's the roe. And then there's more roe in here. That's gonna cook it with the fish. It's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna get the stove started. Got the surface of the pan really hot before I coat the oil so that it will be non-sticking. On there. Got that roe. Got some of my pre-mixed seasoning, garlic, onion, salt, pepper. Oh yeah. Is when you coat it correctly, it does not stick. The fish just slides around in the pan. See? It does not stick at all. See, it does not stick. Look at that. Golden. Getting ready for the flip. Go. Aha. Look at that. Perfect. This one flip. Golden brown. Flip. Yeah. Look at that. Huh? Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. For the bluegill, oh yeah, it's definitely ready. Golden crispy. Let's plate it. Woo! Look at that. And then this one too. Oh yeah. Perfect. Yep, the bottom's done. Alright, I turned the heat really low, so let's try the roe. I think the roe is done. For those of you who don't know what you're missing, if you don't try the roe, it's absolutely delicious. Alright, plated. Woo! It's not the greatest plating presentation, but with that background, it is perfect. It's a perfect day. Right now it's about 85 degrees, perfectly warm, a little breezy, very comfortable. Let's eat. Bon appetit. So I'm gonna start eating that, and I got some extra protein prepared last night. Pre-marinated chicken wings with salt, pepper, onions, and garlic. Same flavor, but pre-marinated. And I didn't catch that. It's not catch and cook, but I'm sure this will taste a lot better here. It tastes better when you eat with your hands. Trust me. Just wash your hand and eat with your hands. Oh yeah. The size, this is like the perfect size. It's very, very tender. It's young and juicy. All right, let's try the bluegill. Now the meat might have a little different texture. So the bluegill has a little stronger flavor to it, and the meat is a little drier and firmer. It's not as tender as the bass, but still very good. Has like no foul taste to it. Then you're gonna wash it all down with a tomato. Now let's try the roe. The roe is the best. It's better than the bluegill. It's better than the smallmouth bass. It has the best texture, like crunchy, and has it tastes like fried rice. It tastes like really good fried rice. Oh yeah. And there's more roe in here too. Look at that. Give me some of that fried rice here. Oh, fried rice. Oh yeah. Goes down perfectly. Good to the last bone. So now my fish has been turned into scrap. Let's check out those chicken wings. Look at that, golden brown. All right. Oh man. Oh, look at that. Perfectly juicy, just done inside. Not overcooked at all. Crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. And with that background, it's the best tasting chicken wing ever for me. Oh yeah. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Definitely get out there, especially in the summer. It's beautiful out there. The food is good. The catch is good. The fish, the sun, the wind, everything. Life is good. Go enjoy it. Take care. Bye.